Today I'm going to show you how to make over $100 a day trading meme coins. As you can see from the top of my screen over here, I've made a lot of money trading meme coins, and even to this day I think that this strategy is viable. I also think that there are many ways where you can add your own twist on it to make even more. The first thing that you're going to want to do, head over to Bullx. Now the link for that is inside the description. As you can see from my last video, I was showing you guys Bullx Neo, but for the case of this video, before Bullx Neo is out, I'm going to show you how to do this on the original Bullx platform. You're going to want to head over to Pump Vision. Now Pump Vision is going to show you the micro caps. This is the most degenerate of degenerate platforms ever. This is what you call the trenches, but it's also an area where you can make a lot of money. As you can see just then right there, tokens are being listed as fast as possible. Now what I like to do is I like to stay kind of away from the new creations, the graduated, and the about to graduate, and actually stay in this graduated section. What does this mean? This means that I'm staying away from the brand new memes. I'm staying away from the ones which are about to hit like Radium or about to hit the main exchange, what people use. And I'm mainly trading the ones which are already active. You can see this one's been out for 5 days, 2 days. This one's been out for 2 months. This one's been out for 2 days, etc. Now, I like to use these filters. These filters over here are the easiest way of making money. You can copy these filters for yourself. If you want to download a free cheat sheet, the link for that will be inside of the description. It's actually inside of the trenches. If you join the trenches, it's a group which we use. You can get access to this along with a lot of automations and trading tools. Now, as you can see, these are the filters. Dev, I only want the developer, which is the person who made the token, to be holding 10%. Holders, the amount of people that hold the token, 100 to 500. Liquidity, the amount of money available to be traded. This is like what people call the liquidity pool. This is how much money is able to transact. It's quite complicated to explain to a brand new person, but liquidity just means the amount of money available to trade. The more liquidity, the bigger the pool of available trading to be. If somebody puts in a lot of money into a token with low liquidity, it's going to pump the price like crazy, right? Which might actually not be that good because you want to see a stable chart rising. So I decided to put 20,000 to 150,000. The volume, this is the amount of volume traded. As you can see, I put 10,000 to 250,000. Then market cap, we're looking at $50,000 market caps all the way up to $150,000 market caps with decent amount of transactions, buyers, sellers, and the age, as you can see, I chose for that few days area. And as you can see, it gives me a lot of tokens to choose from. Now, I only want to choose tokens which are in with the current narrative. Where I see a lot of people going wrong is they start to buy tokens which have no need, right? They have no use or like quote unquote utility for this narrative whatsoever. Like nobody's going to be interested in, let's say, Mika, right? What even is this? Let's have a look at this specific token. Let's have a look at the Twitter. Right, I could be completely wrong, but let's have a look. Nobody's really going to be interested in that. That's pretty dry, right? Let's say no one's really going to be interested in DNA cat either, right? You want to look for tokens which are in the narrative. So how do you find the tokens which are in the narrative, right? You want to look for the bigger tokens. So if you go on Explore, we go to trending. We want to look at what has been trending over not just the minutes, but the 24 hours, right? And we see things like BitCat, things like Chef, BitNut, which is obviously from Peanut, Sadcat, Pew Pew, Polly, Juki, BitDog, Alpaca, Weirdo, and Bitcoin. So when we see that, we know, okay, number one, obviously your cats and dogs still always trending. Number two, your mascot type tokens. If you look at Bitcoin Mascot, you'll see that that's one of the things that's been trending, especially one of you guys that have been in the trenches for a while. If you look at tokens like this, for example, you see Bitcoin, right? So it's a big trend. So you could have seen Bitcoin Mascot aped into Bitcoin, Litecoin Mascot, Ethereum Mascot, one of the tokens which I've been looking at recently is this one. It's down about 10%. It's probably not going to be looking crazy right now, but as you can see, because the dev sold it. That's great. Doesn't necessarily change too much though. But the reason why I invested into this is because it's ChatGPT's Mascot, and at the end of the month, it's going to be ChatGPT's birthday. So whether it's this token or any token during that time, you'll see that there will be one or a few tokens, maybe even it's a whole narrative of ChatGPT tokens and AI tokens, because from the 30th is ChatGPT's birthday. So if you want to make $100 a day, again, you have to think ahead. You have to think, okay, either what's the current narrative or what is the future narrative. So let's have a look live, right, on which narratives are trending right now. Okay, we have the trenders. Let's also have a look at the gains. Which ones had the craziest amount of gains? You can see this one here has $2 million of volume, $1 million market cap. Alpaca, $30 million of volume, $1 million of market cap. So let's open up both of these here. Now, you can see this one is actually on Binance Chain, BSC. It's currently about 1.3 million. It's only been out for a few days. And Alpaca, as you can see, again, also it's only been out for a few days, but it's currently sitting at $1.5 million market cap. And the dev sold yesterday. So what is the narrative? Why is it doing quite decent? To be honest, if you got in at 5K market cap, you'd be up over 100x. You can see this is the Mascot of Bitcoin from 2011. So Mascots is what is currently trending. So if I go back over to what new tokens are being created, I go to Pump Vision, I go to Graduated, right? And then I look for Mascots. All I do is I sit and I scroll and I see, okay, we have some AI tokens, which, okay, might be trending soon. What is this? We have Baby AG, currently on a little pullback. We have a look at the Twitter profile. Who's this guy? The guy that created it. He's a VC. And he's got the ticker in his bio, and the guy's been on TED Talks. Easy buy, right? Very easy buy. I'd actually add this to my favorite. I'll probably get a bag of this later. Okay, so you see how the filters and the trends worked. We found a quite legit coin from a legit guy who's on TED Talks, right? Undervalued by the market simply by using these filters, right? Most people, the reason why they lose money is because they go on to, let's say, Pump Vision, and they blind ape like a Mike Tyson coin, sorry. Mike Tyson vibes already passed. As you can see from the time of recording this video, right? It's already passed. Now, everybody's going to be looking for the next trend. So you're here trying to make money on this side. Everybody else is over here making money on that side. And then you wonder why, okay, why am I always losing money? And then you keep chasing it. Whereas if you flip your mindset, right, you go on to explore. You look at, okay, which tokens are ripping right now? Which one's the biggest movers? Like when Peanut was the biggest mover, we bought Baby Peanut. Baby Peanut went absolutely crazy. All the like Peanut Mascot, everything went absolutely crazy, right? That was a whole 3-4 days of hundreds of thousands of dollars making it. For you, it could be a few $100 a day, a few $1,000 a day. Right? Same thing for the trend right now. It's all about mascots. By the time you watch this, it might be a completely different trend, which is why every single day you do this. Every single day, you log in, you look at what's trending, what's gaining, you go to your pump fund, you look at what's graduated with these filters. Even though they're a bit older, you want the older tokens. You want the tokens 2 to 5 days old, which people have forgot about. Right? Because again, this token is made by somebody on TED Talks. Some VC guy. I don't even know who this guy is, but he looks legit. He's got a meme coin. The meme's in the bio. Right? So, people are going to sleep on it. ChatGPT's birthday coming up. AI token's probably going to rip, right? These are the types of things which you have to think about, applying logic to make $100 a day, right? Let's do this one more time. Let's go back again. So we go to graduated. We go down. We see beggars. Beggars is okay. Doge, remember we spoke about Doge before again. Then let's see Baby Tardia. Decent. Not really feeling it. Okay. Then let's say we go to explore. We go to trending. We scroll down. We see things like Big Cat. See, this is funny. So they matched the two narratives, right? And it went up to 1.6 million at its highs. Right? Over here, it was up at 1.6 million. You could have got in anytime around here. But this was matching both the narratives. This was matching peanut, right? And Bitcoin. And it's crazy that like we're at this stage of the market. Like there's no like ridiculous logic and stuff like that. You just have to think narrative, okay? Bitcoin, mascots, peanut, right? It's kind of bitnut, right? And it went absolutely ridiculous. Look, bitnut CTO. So, yeah, let's do another one. Let me show you something. This one is Russell, right? If you look at Russell, on every chain, you have the cats and the dogs, right? But you also have the dogs of the individuals. So you have things like Trump's cat, Trump's dog, right? Which are, like whenever Trump is going to be seen with a dog or a cat, look on Pump Fun, find those memes, right? With this one, in this case, this is on Base Chain. It's been out for a month now. This is Russell, right? Which is actually the founder of Coinbase's dog. Let me see if I can pull up the full photo here. So cats and dog narrative, founder of Coinbase, his dog, right? And you can see I caught this narrative super early. I caught it at about 2.8 million. It's now up at 14 million, and it's probably going to go way, way higher as Coinbase starts to grow. Right? But I wouldn't have been able to catch that if I didn't see, okay, what are the trends? What are the narratives? Okay, is this token been out for a while? And go through all of these checklists together. It doesn't matter about what chain you're on. It doesn't matter about whether you're on Base Chain, Solana, Ethereum, whatever, Sui. Don't fall into that trap of becoming a maxi to a specific chain. What you should start learning is how am I catching the trends and the narratives and understanding about staying ahead, right? We've seen another one, BM Mascot. Right? No, I don't even have social media. But again, mascots right now are the trend. So whether you've got a trend on Base Chain, on Solana, on whatever that may be, you follow those types of narratives. And yes, a lot of times, guys, you're going to get rooked. A lot of times, you're going to fail. A lot of times, you're going to be late to the party. You might be the top. You might buy something that's at the top. You might come into tokens like Russell. You might be like, right, cool, I'll get a bag now. Right, it looks like it's at support. But maybe that's not the support, and maybe it goes lower. Right, but eventually, you're going to have wins, and the wins will compound. And eventually, the wins will work in your favor. And your wins will outweigh your losses in abundance. I can't emphasize this enough. Last cycle, I lost so much money from trading, from investments which didn't work, from all these things. And then eventually, you make it all back in days. So, if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment in the description. If you want to join a community like this, where you can get up to a 2.9x on average, you can learn about trading, you can learn about investing, you can learn about everything you want to learn about, right? You can see even the other day I made over $3,000, right, in the space of a few minutes, and my daily P&L was over $63,000. That's just on trading alone, not including meme coins. All you have to do, go to the link inside the description and join the trenches. It's going to be a community of like-minded people. There's over 1,700 people in here, and we are trading meme coins every single day. It's the best place to find alpha, scan new meme coins, and literally network. Your network is your net worth, as they say, right? And one most important thing is the fact that we are very, very close to breaking this USDT dominance. If we break that, it's going to go absolutely crazy. And this could be one of the biggest indicators for the coming bull market. This is super important. And so many people are sleeping on this right now. Maybe all in on meme coins like I am, but you are missing the point. Because if you don't know, this here signifies the whole entire cycle. I have been longing memes all the way down. Right? I longed Brett, Shib, With, Pepe, obviously Dogecoin, right? You guys seen I made almost $1 million already on Dogecoin simply by following this chart. So everything that we've been doing revolves around this one chart, and if we close below, it's going to go absolutely crazy. You can learn everything about that inside of this group. So in this video, you've learned how to make $100 a day. I appreciate it. Leave a comment down below if you've learned something. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.